Those of you familiar with high rounds might be aware that the world record on every single Black Ops 3 map is round 255. This is no coincidence. This is actually because the game has a hard-coded cap at round 255, meaning it's impossible to go past that round. Some people have wondered what actually happens if you complete round 255, so let me show you. As you can see, the round transitions as normal, but the number on the screen stays the same. Also notice how when the new round starts, I still gain 2 grenades and 1 shield blast, but the round number isn't changing. What's actually happening is that the round is just restarting, meaning the number of zombies in the round is going to be exactly the same as it was before, as will the health of the zombies. It is even possible for 255 to be a special round, but as you can see here, completing the round doesn't do anything, and once you complete the round, again it will just restart and no longer be a special round.
So happy I could do the trip hack! Yay, hi!
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Since the game is hard capped at round 255, that's why most high round players just quit the game as soon as they hit that round. And that's why every single Black Ops 3 map has a world record of round 255. The exact same thing is true on Black Ops 2. Round 255 is a hard cap and there's no way to surpass it. If you manage to complete the round, it does the exact same thing as it does on Black Ops 3, as you can see here. It's important to note that even using a mod menu, it is impossible to circumvent the round 255 cap, since it's hard-coded into the game. This mod menu has a plus 1000 rounds option, but if I click it, it just stops at 255. Unlike Black Ops 3, on Black Ops 2, only one map has actually seen round 255 hit in a normal game, and that map was Buried. Buried was once believed to be impossible, but was finally achieved for the first time in 2024, 11 years after the map launched, after we finally figured out how to avoid the errors. Why is it so easy to hit round 255 on every map on Black Ops 3, but impossible to do it on Black Ops 2 except for on Buried? Well, there's a lot of contributing factors. Really, this is a topic that could be made into a whole separate video, but to simplify it, firstly, Black Ops 2 not only is a harder game than Black Ops 3 due to lack of easy features like Deadwire and Gobblegums, but it's also far more unstable. Town, Farm, Bus Depot, and Nuketown all lack any methods of killing the zombies on high rounds because there are no infinite damage weapons and traps. Transit, Die Rise, and Origins suffer from game-ending errors that make it far too unlikely for you to actually get close to 255. And Mob of the Dead is just lacking in fast enough strategies. Now, because Black Ops 2 and 3 have a hard-coded cap at 255, many people also believe that the same is true for Black Ops 1, but this is actually false. As you can see here, if I manage to complete round 255, I am still able to continue on to round 256. Black Ops 1 technically does have a round cap, but the actual cap is 2,147,483,647, which of course is not humanly possible. It is sort of understandable that people believe there would be a round cap on Black Ops 1, just like there is on Black Ops 2 and 3, since 255 has not been achieved in a real game by a human. But let me be clear, it is humanly possible to beat 255. Even though the current world record is only around 252, it's very likely that Moon could be pushed to at least around 260 with current technology. The real question is, who will be the first to beat it? What I am able to do using this mod menu is push the round way higher. Unfortunately, this menu doesn't let me pick what round I want to set it to, so I won't be using this to get to 2 billion. But as you can see here, I'm well past round 100,000. And now you can see I'm past round 1,000,000. This round is particularly interesting for a couple reasons. For one, as you can see, the round number has switched into scientific notation. This E plus 006 actually means this number here on the left times 10 to the 6th power, or in this case, a little over 1,000,000. The other thing you'll notice is that the round keeps flipping without any actual zombies spawning. This isn't because of the mods I'm using. This is actually because the function to calculate the number of zombies on the round is so high that it just breaks, making the number of zombies per round 0. And since there are 0 zombies per round, the round just ends instantly. World at War also has the same round cap as Black Ops 1, at a little over 2,147,000,000. But this mod menu allows me to hit the true cap, so I can show you what that looks like. Once again, you can see that the game uses scientific notation to show the round, and the rounds just instantly progress since there are 0 zombies on the round. This mod menu even lets me change the round number to, well, I guess this isn't a number, it's just me. This is cool. Unfortunately, if I end the round, it switches back, but, you know, that's fun. The highest round achieved by a human on World at War is round 11,843 by Unique. This is obviously way higher than the record on any other game. And the reason this is even possible is because on World at War, on solo, there are only 24 zombies per round on every map except for Durice, meaning it's quite easy to finish every single round in about 30 seconds or so. Now, what about Black Ops 4? Because of how many people were hitting 255 on Black Ops 3, Treyarch knew that they would need to increase the round cap. Jason Blundell confirmed in an interview before the game launched that the maximum round would be increased to round 1,024. Keep a note of that, because we're going to go back to this point a little bit later. Asterisk. For the longest time, this was believed to be true, but with an important caveat. Once you complete round 255, the round counter on screen disappears. Underneath the hood, the game knows that the round is actually around 256, but the counter is unable to display it. Again, it's important to note that the number of zombies on the round and the health of the zombies on hardcore and realistic will reflect the round that you're actually on, which is round 256. Also, if you die, the after action report will still display the actual round number that you are on. After you beat the blank round, the round counter on screen resets back to round 1. But again, it still does know the number of zombies, and when the game ends, it will show round 257. This is why many people who play past round 255 will usually put a graphic like this on screen to show the actual round number. If you manage to hit round 512, the same thing will happen. The number on screen will disappear, and then on the following round, it will display round 1 again. This has only been accomplished by a human twice since the release of Black Ops 4. First by White Reggie, who hit round 527 on Ancient Evil Hardcore, and most recently by Wilda, who hit round 628 on Tag Der Toten Hardcore. This is now the longest game in Zombies history. This is also the highest round ever achieved on a game that isn't World at War, Cold War, or Black Ops 6. Now just for a moment, let's go back to Black Ops 2 and 3. Why does the round get stuck at 255? Well, believe it or not, in the code, you can actually find this string that simply states, if the round number is greater than 255, set the round number to 255. In Black Ops 2, a similar string exists, except this time it says, if 255 is less than the round number, set the round number to 255. Which accomplishes the same thing. Another player named 5 and 5 found that if you use mod tools to remove that string, you can actually go past round 255. The counter on screen will do the exact same thing it does on Black Ops 4. It will disappear on round 256, and on round 257 it will go back to round 1. But the number of zombies per round and their health will reflect actually being on round 256 and 257. And so will the after action report. I assume that the reason they put that cap there in the first place is because they didn't want the players to discover that the round counter was actually broken. In Black Ops 2, we didn't hit 255 for 11 years, so they kept it in Black Ops 3, and maybe they didn't anticipate how easy they made the game. Now I know that I said the maximum round on Black Ops 4 is round 1024, which I quoted from the interview with Jason Blundell, but believe it or not, Treyarch lied. If you go into the code for Black Ops 4, you'll see a very similar string to Black Ops 3, setting the round limit. Except the round limit is not 1024. It's actually round 935. This is sort of a hidden Easter egg, since I bet very few of you actually knew what the round cap was. One could argue that this is an impossible Easter egg, since round 935 is not humanly possible, so we might not have ever discovered this if we didn't look in the scripts. This, of course, would set the stage for Black Ops Cold War, where again the round cap is round 935. Just like on Black Ops 2 and 3, if you complete round 935, the number on screen stays the same, and so do the number of zombies in the following round.
information available. For shame.
The game will prompt you to exfil, so you can complete round 935 over and over again, and every single round you'll be able to exfil. Some of you might be wondering, why is round 935 impossible on Black Ops 4, but very easily achievable in Black Ops Cold War? Well, the answer is very simple. It's just that there are less zombies on Black Ops Cold War than there are on every previous game. You can see here that at the end of my game on round 935, I have just under 1 million kills. And for context, the entire game from round 1 to round 935 took me around 67 hours of gameplay. If I wanted to hit round 935 on Black Ops 4, I would need to get over 24 million kills. So about 25 times as many kills as I did on Black Ops Cold War, which would likely take me over 1,000 hours of gameplay, if not around 2,000 hours of gameplay. And that's assuming I was playing extremely efficiently. This is 100% humanly impossible, since Black Ops 4 has a hard reset that occurs if you play for 521 hours. And finally, this leaves us with Black Ops 6, which of course we all know has a cap of round 999 hard-coded into the game. This cap is the worst one by far, mostly because of how easy it is to achieve. Every map released since Citadel saw somebody hit the round cap in only a week or so after the map launched. The Tomb and Shattered Veil had players hit round 999 on their literal first time playing the map. It has completely ruined the competitive aspect of going for high rounds and setting new world records, because now it's not about who has the highest round, but rather who gets there first. And whoever gets there first is usually just whoever has no life the week that the map launches. Anyway, that is a brief summary of the highest possible round for every single Call of Duty Zombies game. For World at War and Black Ops 1, it is 2 to the 31st power minus 1. For Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, it's 255. For Black Ops 4 and Black Ops Cold War, it's 935. And for Black Ops 6, it's 999. But what is the highest round humanly possible? Well, that's easy. It's round infinity. Okay, fine. Infinity isn't a number, and this is part of an Easter egg. But what is the highest round humanly possible? This is something I would love to delve into, but definitely a question to be answered in another video. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more zombie science videos like this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.